What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Saving Bray. This is the 5th episode of the series, and we're starting off with a squad report here, so you can see how the players are currently getting on, and also as well, you'll see in just a moment's time, we're now a 1.5 star team, so really pleased with that. You'll see confirmation of that in just a moment's time. Now a 1.5 star team, already grew a whole star since we took over at the start of this series, and you can see the team right here as well. We've added to the team, we've got a little bit of quality to it now. We made 3 signings in our last episode before the transfer window slammed shut, and, you know, it's still a terrible team compared to the other sides in this division, but it's not as bad as when we first took over, so making improvements gradually, slowly getting a little bit better with Bray Wanderers. And as we now take a look at the league table as well, 4 games have been played with Bray Wanderers in the Premier League, and we sit in 11th place with 1 win, 1 draw and 2 defeats as well, so not exactly an amazing start, but with this 1.5 star team, I'm very pleased with it. 4 games played, a long way to go, but either way, not a terrible start, and come the end of the season, I'll definitely take 11th place. And in today's episode, there are 3 games, and the first of which is away at Carrow Road to take on Alex Neil's Norwich. We drew the last game against Leicester and won the previous one against West Ham, so in the first game of today's episode, looking to make it 3 undefeated games in a row as we go in search of more points with Bray. Alright, so Norwich for our first of 3 games in today's episode, 2 games without defeat, so hopefully today we'll make it 3 without defeat. I'm starting to grow a little bit of optimism, you know, at the start of the season I was thinking after the 2 defeats from 2 games, this is going to be a really tough challenge and I might not be able to complete it, but, you know, possibly I could. You know, we've gone up to a 1.5 star team now. I know we're still terrible, but, you know, I'm starting to grow a bit of confidence. I know our chances are still very slim, and we've only played 4 games, but there's a little bit more optimism, and that's really good to see. Alright, so Norwich's team looks like this then. It's pretty decent. Mbakani is a really good striker on the game. Naismith a decent attacking mid / CF as well, so it's a pretty solid team. Howson and Malumbu in the midfield too. Could be a tough one. And our team, of course, is the 4-4-2. Cortal and Chilwell will make their debuts in the fullback positions, and hopefully they'll do okay. Alright, so let's get underway then, away at Carrow Road for our 5th game of the season, and if we can avoid defeat, you know, that'll be 3 games without a loss in the Premier League. That's pretty impressive for a 1.5 star team, so hopefully we can get ourselves at least a point in this game, and you never know, maybe another win. So 0-0, 15 minutes in, no chances in the first quarter an hour worth of play, and I'm fine with that as well, because if we can get a 0-0 draw, 3 games without a defeat, and also our first clean sheet of the season, wouldn't mind that at all. But Chilwell just ran into Howson here. Now surrendered possession as McCartney finds Naismith, and a chance for Norwich. Great ball through towards Johnny Howson. Kenner comes across, in goes to number 9 who shoots and puts it wide of the post and behind for a goal kick. First chance of the game really, and thankfully let off the hook. Really bad miss and still goalless. Great tackle by Ricketts now, and Chumacero's on the ball, takes it around his man. Can he go for goal from Ray? Chumacero, good save by Declan Rudd. Oh my god, he's offside so it's not going to count, but Brennan was denied by an incredible double save by Declan Rudd. And Norwich got the ball away. What a save that was. I don't care if that was offside. That was an incredible double stop. Brennan towards Connolly and plays it back towards Higazi. And Higazi will play it out wide towards Kotal on his debut. Inside is Connolly. Connolly now plays it across the pitch towards Moore. Can he keep that ball in play? Yes. Can Kenner control the ball? Yes, he can. Now he'll play it out wide towards Higazi. Retaining possession here as Higazi finds Connolly down the right hand side. Plays it through towards Kotal. The Indian right back. Takes it around his man. Crosses to the centre. Lookman could be there. And the header goes just wide of the post from Lookman. I'm telling you right now, this guy looks the real deal at just £170,000. Always looking to create danger, and almost finished that cross off and put it into the back of the net. Still 0-0 though, and I'm fine with this. I don't mind a goalless draw at all. Got to get as much service to Lookman, seriously, because he really does look the real deal. As Brennan gets onto the ball, tries to play it through to the number 14, but Martin's there, and then Declan Rudd. Oh no, don't send him off. Don't send him off. Come on, that was just fair game. Seriously, I was trying to block the clearance. Don't send him off. Don't send him off, referee. Please, there we go. Right, yellow card. Thank you. That's good. That's good refereeing. Well done, mate. That's my first real heart-in-mouth moment there. I thought Lookman was going to get sent off, but we cannot afford to see that happen. He's showing the fight, though, isn't he? He's showing the fight. He wants to keep Bray Wanderers in the Premier League, and I got no problem with that. I got no problem with that at all. Naismith loses out to Chumacero and then falls on the floor, and Chumacero plays it through towards Ricketts. And what a chance here! It's Tosin Ricketts. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't mean to press the right stick and I flicked it way too hard. I might have to edit that out. It's Johnny Howson on the ball through towards Stephen Whittaker down the right hand side. And Whittaker takes it around Keema Moore and cross to the centre. And the header is straight at Esteban Drea. Norwich's first chance in quite a while. But the goalkeeper had a simple save. And that will do it for the first half as well. Still 0-0 and 45 minutes away from our first ever clean sheet of Bray Wanderers. Matty Jarvis takes this corner, swings it into the centre. Cleared away by Chumacero. Only as far as Graham Dorrans off the bench. Inside it goes. Howson, Malumbu off the post, and Chumacero half volleys it away off the post by Malumbu, and we escape a great chance there for Norwich to take the lead. So corner to Norwich. Matt Jarvis to take it here. Swings it into the centre, and it could be a header. Oh my goodness, what a clearance. Chumacero has just headed a bicycle kick off the line. Oh my goodness. He's our top scorer with 2 goals, and our Bolivian has just made an incredible defensive play. A bicycle kick is going into the top corner, and he heads it off the line and behind. That is extraordinary. And we are indeed going to get our first clean sheet of the season. We hold Norwich to a goalless draw here at Carrow Road. Delia won't be pleased, but I certainly am. A 0-0 draw away at Norwich. 3 games without a defeat. Really pleased with that, and our first clean sheet with Bray Wanderers. You can see his stats right here. Norwich did play better and had a late flurry of chances, but defensively we were just fantastic. Really dogged at the back, threw our bodies in front of every single ball, every single shot, and deserved the point. I feel great defensive effort from the lads. Chumacero for me has to win man of the match. It said he lost the header, but we know that's certainly not the case. Incredible defensive display late on in the game, ensuring we would leave Carrow Road with a point. Well done to the Bolivian. He's looking like a star in this team already. So pleased with that point. And now we're going to move into the second game of today's episode, which is against Sam Allardyce's Sunderland, hopeful of keeping this impressive start going. I mean, I say impressive start. It's only 5 points from 5 games in fairness, but for Bray Wanderers, you know, a half a star team, now 1.5 star in fairness, it's still pretty impressive. Let's be honest here. 5 points from 5 games, 3 games undefeated. Long may it continue. You may have noticed as well, I'm speeding up the clips in between games as well, just to sort of speed it up really and try and give you guys as much gameplay and action per episode. So our lineup for this game will be the 4-4-2, the same team as the last game against... who did we just play? Norwich. So, yeah, can't believe I forgot what team we literally just played. It happened 5 minutes ago. Come on now. So Sunderland's team looks like this. It's a decent team, don't get me wrong. It's not terrible, but, you know, it's not one I'm too threatened by. And being at home as well, I definitely think there's a chance of making the undefeated streak get extended to 4 games and possibly a win as well. You never know. Adam Johnson on the bench as well. Just, interesting. Free kick for Sunderland, launched into the centre, headed away by Connolly, and Kabul will control it. Lookman puts him under pressure, but here's Jan and Villa. Now through to Lee Catamol, and Lenz is on the ball, finds Ndoye, goes for goal, just wide of the post. And Villa on the ball, through towards Lenz, could be 1-on-1 here. Lenz goes for goal, great save by Drea, and the header goes wide of the post and actually put behind for a corner, so a great save by Esteban Drea, but Sunderland putting the pressure on already. Jan and Villa through towards Toivonen, and he finds Jermaine Lenz inside to Catamol, who puts the shot over the bar and behind for a goal kick. Another good chance for Sunderland. They've had all the pressure in the first 21 minutes, but it's still goalless. Moore inside towards Brennan here, holds it up, finds Chumacero on the ball, and Chumacero played out wide towards Connolly, inside the area here. Connolly takes it around his man, goes for goal. Manone with a great save at the near post and gets it away. That's our first real chance of the game, but the Italian makes a smart stop at his near post. Here's Ndoye for Sunderland, keeps holding the ball, finds Toivonen, and a good chance here for the Black Cats as Mavrias gets onto the ball and goes for goal and fires it way wide of the post. Their finishing accuracy is so poor. And Villa for Sunderland tries to play it inside towards Lenz, does so. Now Mavrias on the ball. He's got some teammates and he gives it to Yunus Kabul. Inside to Jermaine Defoe. Defoe! Oh, what a save by Esteban Drea. Kabul for Sunderland plays it through towards Jan and Villa. Now inside to Jermaine Defoe. Now Jordi Gomez off the bench. Gomez tackled by Brennan. Falls to Defoe into the back of the net. And 67 minutes in, Jermaine Defoe comes off the bench and gives Sunderland the lead. That is such a shame. We were defending so well all throughout this game, but Jermaine Defoe has come off the bench and looks so lively for Sunderland, cracks that one in from range and gives the away side the lead. Gutted. Chance on the break here as Ricketts finds Brennan. Brennan back towards Moore. He'll play it through towards Lookman down the left-hand side. We've got to start attacking now. Lookman on the ball. Takes it inside. Lookman still towards Brennan. Inside the area. What a save by Manone. Brennan, shoot! Brennan, shoot! Why didn't you shoot? I was hammering down circle. It was an incredible save by Manone, but I literally hammered down circle. I'm sure you heard it as well. Why did he not shoot? It's like the game wants me to lose, man. Seriously, I was literally hammering down circle and he just stood there. We've won ourselves a corner with 2 minutes to go and everyone's coming forward, including Esteban Drea. So everyone forward for the corner. Can we grab ourselves an equalising goal? Chumacero to take towards Drea, who tries to head it and Kabul gets it away, and now Drea's got to get back in goal as Sunderland hoof it clear. Drea, you may as well just go for the header, mate. Got for the header. Well done, Esteban Drea heading it on. Inside it goes towards Conley on a volley straight at Manone. And Sunderland would escape. That would have been incredible. And there it is, full time, final score here at Carlisle Grounds. Bray Wanderers 0, Sunderland 1. And after 3 games without a loss, sadly for us, we do return to losing ways and are beaten here by Sam Allardyce's side by a goal to 0. Disappointed because we didn't play badly in this game at all. Had quite a few chances, but in the end, I think Sunderland did deserve it. You know, in all the games, really, you'll see in the stats, the opposition played better. But either way, not a terrible game for us. There were positives despite not scoring or keeping a clean sheet. But either way, disappointed to lose. I'm going to have to put it right in the next game. Man of the match has to go to Kabul. He was a rock at the back and was vital for Sunderland keeping a clean sheet in that game and ended up getting all 3 points. Now let's move on to our third and final game of the episode here, taking on Stoke City away at Britannia Stadium. And Stoke City are rock bottom of the Premier League with no wins all season. So these are the games really where we need to get the win, not just a draw, if we want to keep Bray Wanderers in the Premier League. And of course, after losing the last game to Sunderland, extra incentive for us to get the 3 points in this one. You can see the Premier League table right here, 5 points after 6 games, only 1 point ahead of the relegation zone. You know, if we are going to stay up this year, these games are going to be crucial for us. We need to come through with a win, not just a draw, to give us the best chance of survival. And this is Stoke City's team here. It's pretty decent, it's not too bad, but I definitely think we can beat it. Shaqiri's of course the danger man, but I think we can get the win in this game. And despite losing to Sunderland, this is our team. No changes made from that game, and again, I sense we can get the victory in this one. So Ricketts and Lookman, they're going to get some chances. They've got to take them for us. That's Chilwell's ball there. Stoke have given the ball away, and Chilwell through to Lookman. And what a chance here. Lookman inside the area. Great save by Shay Given, and it's cleared away by Stoke City. First chance coming to us though. We're going to get opportunities. We've got to take them. So free kick to Stoke. And Shaqiri standing over it, and he'll swing it into the centre. It's towards the far post, and a header by Van Ginkel hits the post and goes behind for a goal kick. So first chance to Stoke, and fortunately the woodwork saves me. So corner to Stoke City. Shaqiri stands over it, crosses the ball to the far post. Drea comes out to claim it, and he's going to dribble out of his box as well, because why not? Drea has got confidence, and I've got confidence in Drea as well. Down the left hand side, doing it all himself, finds Conley, hurdles over the ball, tries to take it around his man. Look at the space here down the right hand side, but I gave the ball away, but it's only as far as Moore though. Inside towards Lookman, back towards Moore, inside the area, straight at Shay Given. There are going to be chances in this game, but I've got to make sure I take one of them. It's Bardsley inside towards Whelan. Oh, ref, don't give a penalty, please. Don't give a penalty. I didn't press any buttons. Penalty to Stoke City, and I didn't press any buttons here with Chilwell. It was just one of those where he miskicks the ball and sort of kicks the ground, but because there's a little bit of contact, the referee gives a penalty. So frustrated about that one, not much I could do about it, but spot kick to Stoke and a chance for them to take the lead. We can't lose to Stoke. I need you to make this save, Esteban Drea, please. Arnautovic to stand over it here. Is he going to chip the ball? I think he might go to the corner, and oh my word, what a miss from Marko Arnautovic. My goodness. Here's Eric Peters for Stoke City, put under pressure by Cotal, but Peters takes it around him though, and Peters can cross the ball to the centre, and Joselu can control this, flicks it on towards Shaqiri at the far post. Shaqiri finds the back of the net, and Stoke City take the lead 4 minutes after the restart. This is not good, man. This is not good. If we lose this game, it will be Stoke's first win of the season. These are the games we can ill afford to lose if we want to stay up this year. Flick back by Joselu, it finds Shaqiri. It's a great finish in fairness, but we can't afford to lose this game, man. Come on. It's Van Ginkel for Stoke into Glenn Whelan. Whelan takes it around his man and goes for goal and scores as well. And 12 minutes after the restart, we've capitulated. Stoke City 2, Bray Wanderers 0. We can't afford to lose this game. We're 2-0 down. We can't afford to lose this game, and we're 2-0 down. I literally just ran away with Higazi. I just saw that back on the replay. I just ran out of the way. Chumacero with a free kick goes for goal. Oh, it's just off target. We so badly needed that. Here's Shaqiri for Stoke City. Through the gap to Bojan. This could be it. Drea comes out to meet him. Bojan takes it round him. It's Bojan, and it's cleared off the line by Higazi. And then again, it's cleared off the line. This by Gotau. And we escape, and it's still 2-0. It's not going to matter, but another great defensive effort there. And that'll do it. Final score at the Britannia Stadium, Stoke City 2, Bray Wanderers 0. 3 games without a goal, back-to-back defeats. Yep, we're now feeling the pressure. I didn't think we played badly in this game, but Stoke dominated possession and did have more shots and more on target in fairness. So they probably deserved the win, but we had opportunities as well. We just couldn't take them. Man of the match goes to Shaqiri. He caused me problems all game long and got the first goal as well. So he wins man of the match, and Stoke City win the game. Very frustrating. And for the first time ever, Bray Wanderers are in the relegation zone. 7 games played, and West Brom and Southampton have a game in hand as well. This is really, really worrying and not how I wanted to end today's episode, but that's the reality of the situation. Bray are in a relegation zone, Bray are in trouble. We knew the challenge was going to be a tough one, and we've not got off to the best of starts, have we? Only one win so far in our first 7 games. You know, we didn't start off terribly, but you know, it's not what we want to see. I mean, we're not, you know, at least we got ourselves some points and our win as well, but either way, not a great start. And that is going to end today's episode of Saving Bray as well, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then please do consider leaving a like, so of course much appreciated. I really help my channel out. Bray Wanderers in a little bit of trouble. Bray Wanderers in a relegation zone. They need saving, and after 7 games, I'm not sure I'll be able to do it. Either way, next episode coming very soon. See you for that one then.